Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and today we want to kind of just speak about how certain stories are pushed forward and others are relegated to the back in society and American news. One of the biggest things I can find is, you know, the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. Okay, yes, there is some interesting tidbits here and there, but really, what does it impact our lives any? Why should we care? I mean, seriously, it's more of the cult of celebrity and being like, just because you feel their lives are more interesting than yours. But we've got other things going on that far more important, you know, to us as people that should be talked about, like the new growth of unions in this country, the fact that so many groups are pushing to get unionized. You've got portions of Amazon, Starbucks. I think there's some other fast food and Walmart even. There's groups wanting to get unionized. They want unions because they're tired of just being treated like cogs in a machine. But you barely hear a peep about that. Now, let's talk about Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. Shoot, Elon Musk buying Twitter is all over the place right now. I made a video. It's about yay long. Said this could be good. This could be bad because of Musk's past in dealing with things. But honestly, what does it matter? For me personally, it don't matter a thing because I barely use Twitter if I touch it at all. But everybody else is like, oh, it's the public speaking grounds. You know, we should have other forms of communication besides just Twitter. Honestly, they've kind of got the market cornered. What else do we have? If this wasn't the only thing out there, there wouldn't be such a worry about it. But we've fallen into a existence of not really caring about monopolies or trusts. One thing that does this, that's fine, that's all we need. Really? Again, like I've tried to explain, we're in the second Gilded Age. We've got all these big trusts and monopolies who own all or the great majority of a business. You know, I've heard talks from some of the actual sources I use for news, um, about why. Yeah, I mean, if it's got such importance to the public, why not make it a public utility where everybody should have access? No one should have uh, better experiences than the other. It's like I said, it's ridiculous. There's people who care much, well, at least it's the way our media makes it seem. People care much more about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial and Elon Musk buying Twitter than they care about actual things like unionization or the fact that Biden is considering actually going through with one of his campaign promises of student loan forgiveness. These are the things that matter, not the prior. And I think it's part of the issue with our country. Not only, you know, that we've got a corrupt political system, but it's shoved down our throat that you shouldn't care about this or this or this, even though they are more related to you and your lives. You should watch this. This is what's important. I'm fine with that being paid attention to, but it should always be a back burner issue, a side issue. I mean, honestly, what does it matter about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? What does it matter? I honestly feel it's a private issue between those two. Maybe the courts where it has become a divorce case, but it shouldn't be this big public affair going on. When we've got more important things to worry about in this country. Let's get student loan debt forgiven. Let's have a single payer healthcare system so that people don't have to decide they shouldn't go to the doctor because they can't afford it. You know, there is so much we could focus on that is more important. But not only have we been divided by this partisan junk, Republicans and Democrats. If you look at the great majority of both parties, they are both corrupt. No party's better than the other. So we're divided on that. And it's mainly been because of our media. Oh, you gotta worry about this big scary party. No, you gotta worry about this big scary party. Oh, that big scary party, get scared. And then we are fed, oh, worry about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard rather than unions and student loan forgiveness. I I have considered a number of times running for public office, but I just have do not have a big enough of a name to get out there. It really disappoints me because seeing the things I see, I basically feel that this country is not going to get better because we are too divided. So the millionaires and billionaires can make us think that the party we back is much more real, much more true. Uh, both parties are getting from much of the same big dollars. It just saddens me. It really does. It pushes you even more into a depression just thinking about it. But yeah, I don't wanted to talk about that. Something I had to get off my mind here. I've been struggling with a bit, but that'll be it for now. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, later.